Hello, I'm koreina.kat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest playthrough. We're in Heaven's Word. Woo! We help the oldest brother. Wait, is he the oldest, or is Hasapon the oldest?
I thought Archivon was, but I guess Archivon is.
Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I helped the oldest brother, and now it's time to help Emmanellain, Emmanellain, and Hanaroi.
Shall we be off then? Shall we be off then, old girl?
You call me old one more time, kid, I'm breaking all your fingers. I don't care who you are. Fingers will be broke.
Ah, but where are my manners? Since I still have all my fingers, I'd like to introduce myself. Emmanellain de Fortemp, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemp. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl. Girl, not I.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you better watch it, because next is gonna be your toes. Fingers and toes, buddy. Fingers and toes.
Which is why I need your help to ensure that my fingers and toes stay intact and that this business in the Sea of Cloud goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artois. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Highland. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. You don't know what we're doing, do you?
I love Hanaroi already.
The brothers remind me of two of my own.
Yeah?
Indeed.
Onwards and upwards we go.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Aw, look, he even put on a suit of armor.
Ah, my lord, there's still the matter of the bill. Everything has been taken care of, old girl. Simply tell the attendant when you are ready to board, and away we'll go. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. I see you're riding with Emmanellain. Good luck.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Cid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. high into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
Whole lot of coming up in here. Anyway.
My lord, you mustn't wear your belt so loose, or you'll trip over your own sword. There's only one sword long enough for you to trip over, my lord. Don't get any ideas.
What?
Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kurthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know.
I kind of do, though. It's in my contract.
It
Now.
is.
About those fingers and toes.
Never mind. We need to find Lady Lanier. We need to find this lady. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when you find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent. Come along, Anawa. My lord, there's a whole lot of coming up in here.
Hey, that's what I said. It's still cold. Ho, 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 ho. A tuning, a tuning, a tuning, a tuning, a tuned. Okay, Xaeus, where you at? Oh, hey, this one has 2 teleports.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed. They're both on, like, the same side of the thing, though, so there's that.
I'm aware. Painfully so.
You want to go to the top left or the bottom left? Because that's all you get. Ew.
Yeah. So what do you think of Lord Emmanellain?
It's hard to tell right now, but if he keeps calling me old girl, he's going to be missing a couple limbs when we return him to his daddy.
Do try not to dismember the son of your patron.
Never. Mistress Maoz, welcome. I am Sir Lanier de Halanat, commander of the forces stationed here at Kent Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh. Okay. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Yeah, no. Rancel was a good dude.
It is a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Laniet. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom.
The damn music stops. Lord Emmanellain, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Maors. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it would also make us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already.
No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Mwah.
I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Maors. Think nothing of it. The way he got shut down, Mo.
Even the music agreed.
Seriously, the music just stopped.
Ah, my lovely Lady Laniette, I shall win your heart yet.
Oh, he likes her.
My lord, pray do not do anything rash. Better yet, anything at all.
Well, I understand Count Edmont's intentions. I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmanellain from shirking his duty.
I must say, is it me, or is the air here a bit, A request from Laniette. Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it?
A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravanian outflyers.
A mission? Yes. Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Ah, Mistress Maors, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honorwa, not Honoroi, and I serve as the pleasure of Lord Emmanellain. Lady Laniette would have me accompany Lord Emmanellain on his mission? Why?
Keep him out of trouble.
Ah, I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Lord Emmanellain, I'm too late!
He's already, like, set fire to everything. Oh, gosh. Were he of another house, mayhap I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. That's because I threaten the shit out of him, because he keeps calling me old lady or old girl, one of the two. Either way, I don't like it. Oh, mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. She's staring at me with crazy eyes. Sorry about the pause. Guys, playful like always, so, you know, there's that. Anyway. Now that Emmanellain is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitude towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Oh. More female knights are there.
You good?
Yeah, just a struggle walk. I'm sorry. This is a child. This is straight up just a little baby child. Mistress Moas, I presume. Lady Laniette told me you were coming. How? Huh? I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, it's been enough time on patrol, and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Gigas? Yeah.
I think so.
Let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in the areas, kill or drive them away. This is definitely one of the most difficult zones to traverse without flying.
I agree.
Land! Birds!
Oh.
What?
The locations.
Yeah. They're pretty spread out, too. Oh. Dear God. Ba-doo-da-doot. Ba-doo-da-doot-doo. Ba-doo-da-doot. You see any Midgard Sormoir? You seal yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait.
No.
Onwards! Father up! Ba-doo-da-doo-doo. 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 Ba-doo-da-doo. Da-doo-da-doo-doo. Well, I took care of that.
Look out.
Oh no.
What did they say those things were called?
Vanu Vanu?
Not much Vanu Vanu with you.
Just drop me off the edge over here. Yep, just down here. Just. I'll just jump to my death.
It's all you know.
Finished with your patrol? Anything to report? 4 total. Does that count? Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Excepting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone is concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mistress Moores, this is where ambition comes to die. Okay, yeah. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. She says woof. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out the sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Oh god, there's just a big-ass net here. Whee! Crash lands.
Hi, how are you?
Alright. Oh. Oh hey, she found the purple ball. Or you did.
As you wish, my lord. Should I spy an outflyer? I will alert you immediately. Hello there, old girl. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh, well, let me know when you have so I can make myself presentable for the...
Dude, the VR have a shit psych emote.
Is that an attack? What should we do? What should we do?
You can calm down, it's not an attack.
You had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Loniette will give me a grand mission as befits my station. My lord, stop being a dumbass.
Accurate. Well, whoopsies. I indirectly caused that. Anyway, on to the next sentry that I will probably make either kill themselves or realize this is not worth doing.
Lord Fortemp doesn't need 2 sons, does he?
He technically has 3.
Is there anything fluffier than a cloud?
So stupid.
What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury! Whatever possessed you to do that?
I don't know what my psych emo is doing to make people think we're under attack, but I guess it is.
It's a very vicious squeak.
Apparently.
I'm awake. I'm awake. We're not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight.
Good. I guess. One more.
I fail to see how Nidhogg's attack could falter to nights such as these.
That's fair. That is fair.
You're looking rather grim. I saw Cyrus. The Vani were no real threat, and the Dravanians couldn't give a fig about it. Oh. Ye gods, where'd that come from?
Seriously, what am I doing?
Fine. If you insist, I'll make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of bombs away from the front lines. It's just the way I like it, thank you very much. Trying to make me like my uncle over at Wybdrum. Hurrah!
I don't. Was that a Hollinart person though?
No, he was a mile.
Yeah. Well. Many thanks, Mistress Maors. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Emmanellain said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. Did you lose it again? She keeps pushing them underneath things. I told her so far.
This sounds like a job for the ball retrieving sword Testicles.
I'm looking even out of her reach. I got it. If Lord Emmanellain is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette would want you to accompany him. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. I love that the voices change with the characters I voice because I can never be consistent.
You got this.
Do I, though?
I'll have you know, I trained with some of the finest instructors in Ishgard. You and me, we could march right into a Vani stronghold and give them all what for.
Well, I mean, I could, but...
Oh dear, oh dear. And just when everything was going so well, existence is misery.
Oh, poor kid. Mistress Maors, Lord Emmanellain just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany? Two, more or less, yeah, sorry. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Fine. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystals we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vorcienceran, to the east of here. I would have you and Emmanellain bring one back to us. You may have to contend with the foul beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu scouts raging from their nearby settlements. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck and be safe. I think she's mad at me. That's fine, you could just crush him.
Nailed it. Lady Lania told you to tell me about my mission once again. I didn't know any better. I'd swear she's avoiding me. Luckily, I do know better. Anyway, what is it?
Oh man. It's a vital mission, you see, on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water.
Finally! It's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go! Let's go!
You excited the dog. Oh, good God. We... All right.
I had heard the minstrels' tales of these lakes, but I never honestly believed that they were real. It's a shame I have to share it with such company. So this is the Vorsion Saran of legend, and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. On our wash, I'll judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let's begin at once. I never asked to be born. I wish he would have at least stayed within sight.
Poor kid. Oh my god, let's see. Oh, good God. Do you see the range of shit?
I can smell it.
Uh.
You might want to hop in for this one.
Yeah, alright. Onwards to all of the world. Oh, right here. To the right. No, no. Come back. Ah. He's... Oh, please don't let me get hit. Oh, thank God. What is that? This water crystal does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Leonette. Perhaps you should inspect another. Nope. Is there a right one?
I think so.
Right here. Yeah. Damn it, Midgard Swarmer. Hey, he talks faster now.
Ha ha ha.
Nope.
Yes, the mighty knights of Ishgard. so powerful they can't even drink water.
Oh, the crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal that Lady Lynette. Yay! Onwards, back to Hanaroy. Anyway, they struggle for water, but there's these lakes, so...
I wouldn't want to drink this water. There's leeches in them.
I mean, that's why you boil the water. Ah!
Look up. Ah, Mistress Moores. Have you brought your entry for the contest? My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. One could even make something to drown a certain someone with. Yes. Excellent. Lord Emmanellain has been gone for an awfully long time. Our luck is beginning to increase. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of the waters over yonder. Mayhap I am worrying about nothing. But I must ask that you assist me in looking for him, Mistress Moores. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search the southeastern area of Vorsion Turan as swiftly as you are able, and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell, and look out. Lord Emmanellain, mayhap I am. Goodbye.
Damn, it's muted. Onwards to the point of interest.
How much you want to bet he went to a Vanu stronghold?
Probably.
Decided to take them all? Yeah.
He's, what we Viera like to call a dumbass. There's some really bouncy leeches.
They're good for playing kickball.
Survey the surroundings for a time, but see no sign of a Emmanellain. Ba-do-da-do, da-do-da-do-do. Ba-do-da-do. Ba-do-da-do-do.
I see Honor Wall managed to hold his own out here.
I'm pretty sure he's like a straight up knight in disguise. Well, that sucks. I lost both charges, so, you know, I'm a failure.
Mistress Moores, Lord Emmanellain, little Emmanellain has been taken by the Vanu. If they get to him first, I can't. I mean, we should do something. They have my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Run this way.
Does he know how to fight?
Technically, yes.
Quickly to save Emmanellain.
Who could have seen this coming?
Not I. No. Right there. No. Up. My rabbit like do nothing.
So you are a bunny.
I'm a Viera. There's a difference, sir. Anyway, thanks. Bye.
The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Laniette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking Mistress Moors, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmanellain in my absence, I beg you, don't do it. I'm specifically going to get Lady Laniette because I know she will take her sweet-ass time getting here. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he deserves to die by my hand. So I suppose go rescue him or some such shit. Oh.
The poor kid. Why does this keep turning? Stop turning. Y'all just dancing? You having a sweet dancing time?
We make holes in teeth. Netherlings attack!
Sneak in, they say. There's only one way to get in, they say. Oh shit, I almost fell off.
You. How about you? I challenge you to fist. By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Exolia! I'm over here! Netherlings come to free prisoner. Spread word like thunder and cast them into Cloud Sea! Stop getting killed, you cowards!
Fine, I will free you.
Whew. That Netherlings slink away like guileful Xaeus. Rally, warriors of Gundu, let none escape.
Bruh. The lofty?
I shall supervise.
Oh, look at that. They all stood in a nice little line for me. Hey, stop it. I can't heal him.
Did you see how brave I was? Oh no.
Damn, they're pretty adamant on hitting him. Buddy, they're gonna beat you up.
But I like all my fingers and toes. Help has arrived, Ixalia. Orshafa? Is that you? Thank heavens! Get us out of here! Keep Emmanellain safe, Ixalia. We will hold them off. Okay. This is a long run.
Bruh. Bruh, really? You know what? You deserve to get hit.
Threw a cure on him for good measure. Twice.
Might as well. Dude, you are the absolute slowest runner ever. You're barely faster than my walk.
Those three wind sprints I did a month ago really are paying off.
Clearly. Man, they are...
Run, Emmanellain. This way, my lord.
Reinforcements?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds. Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells, and he comes. The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists!
A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal. We must away. Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
Oh, Sid, you got a new look, buddy? Can't see your muscles no more. Is that on purpose? Were too many people thirsting after you?
No, it's just cold here.
That's fair.
Frightened? Me? For a fleeting moment at most. We are all of us still alive, my friend. Let us take solace in that most simple of blessings. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. All right. More than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. Just as said lordling's manservant skidded into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon. I promise.
Why does everyone keep calling me old?
That was a great question. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know. Me! Dead! Who could possibly want such a thing? On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that old girl is no... You're going to break my hands, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear. I've made an historic discovery. A fact even Lady Laniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes. I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, is it time we made our triumphant return? Could you maybe break my hands after, Lady Laniette? How do I look? Dashing as always, with a sudden sprinkling of dirt and sweat? Excellent. Let's return to Lady Laniette at once. Hopefully she thinks that piss smell is coming from you.
No.
Even after everything he has been through, he manages to remain so optimistic. That is the only thing I was going to say, is optimistic.
Oh, dear God. Xaeus. Ah, damn it. Xaeus! I'm calling out to the void.
You have a link pearl!
Beep, beep, beep. Xaeus!
Yes?
I need a ride. It's so far away.
You're not taking after Emmanellain, are you?
What do you mean? I could do a lot of stuff on my own, alright? I just can't fly yet.
One day, perhaps I should be thankful. The second you could fly, you were nowhere to be found at all times and everywhere all at once.
Yeah, no, that happens sometimes. Oh, wait.
Thank you, Mistress Moores, thank you. If you had not rushed in to his aid, I dare not to think what would have happened. All the things that they would have done that would have spared him the fate of my wrath. Soon, Lord Emmanellain. Soon. Oh, never mind, you didn't hear any of that.
Praise Helone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? Well, you see, he was scared shitless like a little child, and I went to save him, and then there was a new primal, a giant white whale, if you will. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think of it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds.
From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphino. Aren't we forgetting something important? Lady Elaniette, a little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on?
Why, yes. You are right, of course. Mistress Moores deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage.
Well, if there's not else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay.
But of course. Mistress Moores, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshafont, and give my warmest regards to the Count.
So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well, I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Bro, seriously?
I do not understand. This is... Anyway, call me Hashafat.
I'll think about it. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home. Lady Laniette.
All things considered, Emmanellain came through relatively unscathed. More's the pity. He might have learned something otherwise. Xaeus? Xaeus? Oh, okay, that works too. Let's see, where's that?
Last. Oh, he's at the
Yeah, he's
Athenium Astrological.
Yeah. Oh no, this one's gonna be over an hour. Quick.
I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha ha! In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emmanellain should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Meanwhile, I will stay as far away from him as possible.
That's fair. I don't blame you one bit, yes. This is the last one. Yes, yes it is. Oh ho ho! So fancy.
Oh, come, Mistress Moores. If I could ask you for your autograph, okay. My lord the Count was utterly beside himself, Mistress Moores. 'Tis a mercy you were not here to witness it.
I like this kid. He's real.
Bro, seriously? Oh, it's you, Xaeus. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters at Count Cloudtop. How I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? You have none of my pity, sir. None! Farewell! Sorry, you still reek of piss.
Great, great, fantastic, beautiful. Oh my gosh, job well done.
Interesting.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this one. So that was a fun thing that happened. Anyway, until next time on Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest playthrough. Yes. Bye-bye.